told you, I don't know anything. Please don't. I already told you. Bridget. No!
Your real name?
Bridget.
Liar.
In other news, Nazi forces now occupy Poland, Austria, Denmark, Norway, Czechoslovakia, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Yugoslavia, Greece, and northern France. Hitler is now poised to cross the English Channel.
I told the gentleman's parents it was a car crash. No survivors.
They were only there 6 weeks.
And the Germans are locating our signals faster than anticipated. And there was a slip-up. One of the agents was carrying British cigarettes.
We're all such bloody amateurs.
Miss Atkins, they're waiting for you.
Mornings always get away from me.
This is a rudimentary operation. There's hardly any intelligence to go on.
Ah, she arrives. We need to talk replacements. I want you in charge of recruiting some ladies.
What happened? I thought everyone was opposed.
Well, we went to Churchill. He growled a bit, but he agreed. Women will be more inconspicuous. And then he said, good luck to you.
We should train the women like the men.
We can't afford to scare them off.
They're civilians, not soldiers. They'll have no idea what they're getting into. Best to prepare them, don't you think?
Miss Atkins, make sure they're pretty.
For you or for the Germans? Churchill has asked us to create a secret army of spies. I find the ladies' ref section. France.
I could be ready for training next week.
Good. Excuse me. Hello. I'm Vera Atkins. May I speak with you? Yes?
United States Embassy, how may I help you?
Virginia.
Has just arrived.
Dear Miss Hall, thank you again for your interest in becoming a diplomat. Due to your condition, it will not be possible for you to qualify.
Friends having a party tonight?
I can't. You look like you could use a proper drink.
With the Blitz over, I was hoping...
Things are still a bloody mess. Now with the refugees.
We certainly don't need any more Jews here. Well, Jews aren't really safe here either, are they?
More gin and...
Actually, I'm a whiskey man.
The British would never let the Germans waltz in like that.
I can assure you the French hardly saw it as a waltz. I was there. I drove an ambulance in Paris before the surrender. It's worse than the press reported.
Perhaps.
I plan to go back.
You can't.
Watch me.
We must get those bastards. I don't believe we've met. Vera Atkins.
Virginia Hall. Dear President Roosevelt, I am writing to inform you of disturbing discriminatory regulations in the U.S. Foreign Service. I am more than qualified to be a diplomat. You should understand, a disability doesn't mean...
No umbrella?
Never.
Tea or scotch?
Scotch would be lovely.
Please sit.
I'll get the chair wet, so...
Oh, don't worry. I've been thinking about you.
I got a little carried away at the party. The gin.
Here you are, an intelligent woman who, I imagine, could live quite comfortably in America. What brings you here, Miss Hall?
Ever since I can remember, I've wanted to be a diplomat. I've been working here for years. Italy, Turkey, France. I fell in love. The people, the languages. And I'm certainly not going to turn my back on Europe now.
If only more Americans felt that way. Why aren't you married?
Why aren't you?
I have a missing friend.
I'm so sorry.
Terrible verdict for anyone, don't you think? Missing. Do you have a fellow?
I had an accident. Gangrene set in. He didn't think it was terribly romantic.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. Let's be straight with each other, shall we?
Sure.
You and I both know that America will never hire you to be a diplomat. So I'd like to invite you to try out for a club you can join. A club for women like you, who have lived in France, know the language, and are passionate about stopping Hitler.
Who are you?
Rumor has it you are the best wireless operator in the Women's Auxiliary Air Force.
Thank you. Well, I believe it's because I play the harp and the piano, and signaling is like music. There is a rhythm to it.
Indeed. Nor, why did you join?
We all have to play our part.
And what is your part, Nor?
Sorry?
You were born in Russia to an American mother and an Indian father who was Muslim. A descendant of the last Mughal emperor, I understand.
Yes. My father was the founder of the Sufi order in the West.
And that is?
Sufism is an Islamic spiritual path towards God by the means of peace and truth.
As are you, correct? A lover of peace and truth.
Of course.
So why is this war your fight?
Because I'm a British citizen, and I grew up in France. It's my home. I cannot just stand by and let the Nazis do what they're doing.
Is that all, Nor?
Well, actually, I also wish that an Indian would win high military distinction in this war. Because, you know, if a few of us could do something brave in the Allied service, it might bridge the gap between the Indians and the British.
Now I understand. Nor, I called you here today because I would like to invite you to try out for a club unlike any other.
Welcome to my Scottish country home.
Not the type of place the Nazis would expect to be a spy training centre, is it? Don't get too comfy. Many of you won't last a week. Now, what is the SOE? Affectionately, we call it our new Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Here we will train you in sabotage and subversion. Those who excel will go to France as spies. The rules. You've been given code names. Do not disclose your real name to anyone here. Each team's mission: acquire information, build resistance, and set France ablaze.
Worth a Dolan to play with.
As I said, ungentlemanly warfare. Get used to lady spies.
Nor, come over here. What do you think? Do you think you can do that exercise over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Let's show these boys how this war is won.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
That's it! Ready? Okay. Remember, we've only got 120 seconds, then we've got to get out of there.
Yes.
Where do these bits go? Ah, yes, the aerial terminal.
That's not the aerial terminal. That's the aerial matching.
No, really, I was using it earlier. That's the aerial terminal down there.
Here?
No, but that's that one here, the mains battery. Oh, no. You're right.
There'll be many people from across Europe aiding in the resistance in France. You'll be meeting people from Poland, other parts of Germany, Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia.
Slice. Slice. Stealth from behind. Move the head back. Slice. You.
Learn to be quick, confident, and when necessary, ruthless.
Goodbye.
Yours will be a lonely courage, but make no mistake. The intelligence you gather, the sabotage you set, the locals you recruit to resist will change the course of this war.
I can't even lift my radio. And frankly, I cannot lie. I make a miserable spy. I wonder what my father would think if he knew my path led me here. I'm a pacifist, and they are teaching us to kill.
They're training us to survive. Here. Use Cuthbert, he's lighter.
Oh, that's heavy too. You named him.
Figured he was going to be with me for the rest of my life. He might as well have a proper name. St. Cuthbert was a soldier and a healer, a performer of miracles.
My father, he witnessed a lot of miracles.
Your father would be proud.
She's a princess, for God's sake.
And very pretty, don't you agree?
She's a pacifist, Vera. She writes fairy tales for children.
Have you read her training reviews? Childlike, a daydreamer.
She's good at her job. That's what matters.
She won't last 6 weeks.
These women aren't easy to find. Now, would you suspect this girl's a spy?
I'll think her over. The wireless job is the most risky. Who's next?
Virginia's American, but has lived in France. Athletic, captain of her basketball team at Radcliffe, head of the drama league at Barnard, studied in Paris and Vienna as well. Comes from a wealthy family with a passion for traveling and hunting, just like her father.
Interesting. What's she doing here?
Building a resume with consular work. She wants to be a diplomat.
I didn't realize the Foreign Service hired female officers.
There are a few, but she just received a rejection letter. Her training reports are improving. Although Virginia lacks appreciation for her own limitations, she is resourceful, a leader. America isn't in this war. We could set her up as a journalist. There's a contact at the New York Post. Her press reports can tell us what's going on without setting off alarms.
Genius. Always knew your talents were wasted as my secretary. Good Lord, Vera. She has a wooden leg.
Jesus Christ.
It's only from below the knee, and besides, it's the perfect cover. No one will suspect a pretty American reporter with a limp of being guilty of anything.
Progress Virginia to the next level of training. God help us.
That was impressive. Come on. Colonel Morris, Buckmaster, head of F section.
Apologies for the surprise. This is the only way to assess our agent's ability to withstand torture. The Gestapo won't go easy on you just because you're a woman.
And I don't plan to go easy on them because they're men.
Miss Atkins has suggested putting you into unoccupied territory as our first female field agent. Now, I know your training isn't quite complete, but we need people on the ground, so I'm inclined to give it a try. If you do decide to join us, we assess the odds of you coming home at no more than 50%. take a moment, consider our offer.
Yes.
Welcome to the Baker Street Irregulars, Virginia.
Operational name, Bridget.
Now, a warm bath and a hot toddy.
We don't expect you to partake in all of the usual field work.
I can.
Your mission is to create a hub in central France to support agents with money, safe houses, whatever they need. F section needs organization. One moment. American, good. These will help you stay alert. They'll also help with the pain. Use a moderation. If you take too many, you'll pass out. In Virginia, we're desperate for information about life in France. Our spies are dying without it. When you get to Lyon, don't be fooled. Even in the unoccupied zone, people are desperate. Common folks are becoming collaborators. Vichy police are dominated by the Nazis. A Frenchman named Dr. Chavin will be expecting you. 13 Place du Point du Jour.
13 Place du Point du Jour.
Good. Parce que je suis une nouvelle patiente. Parce que response, c'est pour Dr. Chavin. Your response, non. Dr. Benoit.
Non, Dr. Benoit.
Exactly. He's part of the local resistance. He speaks English well.
Good.
Stay detached from all agents. Feelings confuse decisions. Agent Alphonse is already on the ground, as is Wireless Mark. More will follow as you build your network.
Sicher.
And keep this with you at all times.
What is this?
Cyanide. A more dignified end than the Gestapo will give him.
Dr. Chavin.
Je peux vous aider?
Je suis une nouvelle patiente.
C'est pour Docteur Chevin.
Non, Dr. Benoit.
Suivez-moi. Brigitte? I'm a doctor. I don't presume to know how these things are done, but we have a situation.
What is it?
My friend is hiding one of yours in a basement. He got caught in the webbing of his parachute on his landing this time. Leg is shattered.
Jesus. Can you fix him?
It's too serious.
You'll take me to him tonight.
Of course. After my last patient.
Thank you.
He tapped on my door in the middle of the night. He dragged himself here, bless his soul. It is not safe for him to stay much longer.
Thank you.
Be careful on the stairs, ma chérie.
Il va comment?
Oh.
Merci.
Ah, merci à toi.
you have something to say?
I think we need to get you to a hospital.
Yeah, and say what? I fell out of a tree.
You need medical attention. Here. If gangrene sets in...
I'm not going to a hospital. We both know it's out there. The risk of getting help here far outweigh the possibility of gangrene. Just get a message to the wireless. London has to find me a way out.
I don't know where wireless is.
What do you mean, you don't know where he is?
I just got here. It could be days before my courier makes contact and I can pass along a message to a wireless, so...
Jesus. What do you think we should do?
Get you out. That's what.
Un génocide cruel se produit en Europe occupée par les Allemands. Les crimes de Hitler, les crimes, ne peuvent pas être acceptés par notre pays bien-aimé.
One moment. Pour vous. Merci. One moment, please.
New letterbox address?
Yes, Dr. Chavan's for message drops. And we have an injured agent. The next spy taxi sent our way can't just drop a parachute. It has to land.
Bon courage.
Bon courage. 2 p.m., Restaurant Aubergine. Meet Alphonse. Bring newspaper. Gin, please.
Bonjour, puis-je emprunter votre journal? J'ai laissé le mien dans le bus.
Madame, vous avez commandé un gin? No alcohol is allowed today, madame. You ordered a gin?
I apologize. I've just arrived. I don't know all the rules yet.
Your papers.
I'm a reporter for the New York Post.
Quel jour vous avez dit vous êtes arrivé? What day did you say you arrived, madame?
Tuesday.
Effective as of Monday, there is a new law. Alcohol is forbidden on Sundays. Now you know.
Merci.
Right. Alphonse.
Bridget.
Il y a des infomarqueurs partout. On voulait juste garder nos familles en sécurité.
Je vous comprends. I understand. Sitting on the sidelines seems safe. You doing nothing is what the Germans are counting on.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire?
Resist.
Your friend told us that you might be willing to help. Thank you very, very much. J'envoie te rencontrer cette nuit pour imprimer 2000 copies.
C'est bon, je m'en occupe.
Bonne chance. C'est à distribuer aux travailleurs.
When I arrived, I didn't expect to see so much despair. Farmers must deliver punishing quotas of their produce to the Germans. People are hungry. I got my ration card and found that I am allowed only 10 ounces of bread a day and 2 ounces of cheese per week. No rations of spaghetti, rice, or chocolate.
Onions.
The French laws keep changing. No alcohol is allowed on Sundays anymore. And the latest, women are forbidden from buying cigarettes. The most concerning news, Jews are now required to register with the government.
We've got an injured agent. The next spy plane needs to land.
Brilliant. I'll let them know.
Buck. Buck, wake up.
Bloody hell. He's one of our most valuable assets. Tell Virginia to provide landing coordinates.
Right. Buck, go home. I'll stay. Go and see Anna and the children.
No. No holidays, no weekends, no time off. Can't afford to let anything slip. Come on.
Right.
Merci, bonne journée. Vos papiers, madame.
I mean, the landing strip's too short.
It's just shy of 400 yards. Can be done. Technically.
It's bloody stupid to try.
If we don't try, he dies here.
I know. All right. The plane can't be on the ground longer than 10 minutes.
We'll do it in 5.
Landing coordinates. Virginia found us a field.
Thank God.
Mark was late, and he left out the first part of his call sign.
Code mutilations happen every day, Miss Atkins. I don't see why you feel the need to babysit the signal room. That's Leo's job.
It could be a warning. What if Mark is being controlled by the Germans?
Yes, and it could be another signal interference. Look, a valuable asset is dying. We need to get him back and fixed. We have the moon tonight. We can't wait another month to send in a bloody plane.
If we're already sending a plane, we need more wireless operators in action.
Well, we don't have many to choose from. Send Nor. She transposes messages in record time.
We haven't given her the final level of field training yet.
She'll be fine.
She needs more.
Are you kidding? I finally put aside my reservations on her.
Buck, I think that we
God damn it! I didn't ask what you thought. The plane leaves tonight and Nor is on it. Prepare her, Miss Atkins.
Why do you keep her in the room?
She's smart as a whip and her attention to detail is incomparable. Nothing is too much trouble for her.
You know, there are rumors.
Meaning?
I've heard her name is fake, that she's a Romanian Jew.
Plus, her accent is off.
Miss Atkins grew up abroad. She was put through the cards just like you. We found no trace of anything suspect. She was very helpful to British intel before the war, and she came highly recommended.
All I'm saying is, not everyone around here trusts her the way you do.
You know, I've been telling you that I've been training to go abroad. I have to go tonight.
Why? Where are they sending you?
You know we're not allowed to talk about it. But Mom, we knew this was going to happen, didn't we?
Please don't go. Your family needs you here.
I need your understanding. I have to do something.
I remember the Sufi saying, don't you know yet? It's your light that lights the world.
Yes, that's why I must go. You do think of everything, don't you?
Message us as soon as you arrive, and make sure you change locations often, so that they don't locate your signals.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your wireless. If you have any doubts, tell me now. There are ways to help the war effort here.
No, ma'am. I'm resolved. I can fight. My resistance is not motivated by hate.
Good.
That's a beautiful pin. It's a lapwing, isn't it?
Yes. Here.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
No, you must. Our first female wireless. Congratulations, Madna.
Liberté.
Good luck to you.
Hello, Mama. Hello, darling.
Vera, missing soldiers turn up all the time.
We've been here too long already. This feels dangerous.
No, we're here now. Seen it through.
I got it.
Madeline! Brigitte? Come on. Raoul!
Let's just go straight away. Go on.
This is Madeline. Bonjour. Quickly, let's move.
You okay? Yes!
Just a night or two. I'll find another safe house for her soon. Are you warm enough here? Welcome, Madeline.
Bonjour.
Pouvons-nous parler?
Je veux pas, non, non.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Je suis une journaliste, The New York Post. May we speak? Venez. Merci. I need a safe house for our agents, and the police will never look here.
We cannot accommodate additional guests. I can barely feed our nuns as it is.
What if I could find extra food coupons?
Then we could find rooms.
Bridget reports the morale here is low. Nazi spies everywhere. Recruiting, send more funds.
J'ai identifié un signal radio illégal de chez vous.
Oh, je n'ai pas de radio. Entrez, s'il vous plaît.
Je sais qu'il est ici.
Je peux vous offrir quelque chose à manger.
Où est-il?
I need to talk to you about something.
I'm headed to lunch. You need to eat. I insist. Come. as of late, my new patients have become a lot more interesting.
I have no place for Madeline tonight. Do you have any more friends who might be sympathetic? An attic, a basement?
I have a basement. Well, since I'm doing a favor for you, I expect something in return.
Okay.
You need to see someone about your limb.
It's not a limp. It's a wooden leg.
Oh, I thought maybe you hurt it on your way into France, your parachute landing. How did it happen? Do you mind?
I guess the question is, do you mind? Or eating?
I'm a physician, strong stomach.
Mm. My family's summer home is on a farm. I love to hunt. And went out with some friends to hunt birds. I'd even brought my father's favorite shotgun, barrel pointing down as I was taught to do. There was a wobbly fence. Gangrene was setting in and a decision had to be made. I was unconscious, so the doctor made it for me.
That's devastating.
First I thought, maybe I'd get my leg back somehow. But we all know miracles don't happen.
You may talk and I may listen, and miracles might happen.
Hemingway.
There's always a little room for dessert. Merci, Pierre. I have contacts too. A little gift. A bit of soap.
That bad.
An exposition about the Jews being evil. Tombez pas victime à leur propagande, madame. Les Allemands sont l'ennemi, pas les Juifs.
I've never seen so much hatred. The Germans control what the French read and hear. False information is everywhere. The latest, an anti-Semitic exhibition. There are lines down the block to see it.
I didn't think I'd get caught so quickly.
You'll be safe here. What do you think?
It's perfect.
These here are where the antennas are set up. It's easiest to get a signal. Don't message where you sleep anymore. If you run out of time, sign off without your security check. London will figure it out.
reçu un nouveau patient.
C'est pour Docteur Chevin?
Non, Docteur Benoît, excusez-moi. Père Robert Erich.
Vos serments sont légendaires.
On peut pas rester là avec les bras croisés.
Je suis bien d'accord.
Je cherche Brigitte.
Avez-vous un message que je puisse lui transmettre?
Il faut que je la voie.
Je suis désolé, mon père, mais...
Je m'excuse de vous embêter.
Peut-être que vous pourriez revenir plus tard. Je peux rien vous promettre, mais j'ai entendu dire que Brigitte est en ville.
Il y a un agent double à Bordeaux. Tous mes contacts ont été arrêtés. Qui sait si l'un d'eux a parlé? J'ai besoin de la protection, d'une couverture et de l'argent pour reconstruire le réseau. J'ai entendu parler de Brigitte. Si vous la voyez, s'il vous plaît...
Je lui transmettrai le message.
C'est urgent.
Je comprends.
I don't trust him.
He's a resistance fighter.
Did you hear his accent?
He grew up near the border. His accent is common. He's a priest, famous for his anti-Nazi sermons.
I've never heard of him.
He needs our immediate help.
I will ask Madeline to check with London. If they vouch for him, then I
No. That'll take too long. In the meantime, he may be caught and murdered.
Raoul, I am the one responsible for the safety of every man and woman who walks in that door. It's my call to make.
I see. If you'll excuse me, I have work to do.
Colonel Buckmaster, sir.
This corresponds exactly to the map I read. Yep.
Thank you. This one's positive too. Thank God for Father Alesh, a local vicar working with the resistance. He provided us with a safe house.
Right, good.
I thought we were going to war with Hungary, Finland, and Romania.
Everyone, one moment.
Someone at the top said no.
Why?
All I've been told is you're not getting your citizenship papers.
Because I'm Jewish. My intelligence work will be suspect as a citizen of the enemy. And if anyone else here found out, I would
If they do, I will remind them that your intelligence efforts have always been unofficial and not to worry, that technically your rank is only that of a secretary.
Who is dispensable without British papers.
Indispensable to me. Upstairs can be difficult. They're comfortable with things as they are. And your secret is safe with me.
masters of our fate. That the task which has been set us is not above our strength. That its pangs and toils are not beyond our endurance.
It wasn't done.
It's bloody rubbish. My citizenship papers. They said no. Mama. Every time there's a knock on our door, I fear that they are coming to deport me every time.
I thought we could remake our lives here. I thought it would be safe.
On Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. To overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory. As Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy...
Virginia's cover is blown. American reporters won't be allowed in France now.
We'll get her a French disguise.
She needs to come back and cool off.
She doesn't want to cool off. And her leadership skills have exceeded expectations. We need her in the field.
But her accent is...
Will be possible. She was head of the Drama League.
There needs to be a change in hair.
And a new code name, of course.
Philomene. Means strength.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Which wireless are we going to transfer to Paris? We have lost communication.
Still nothing from Stevenson. Send Nor.
Mark's been in the field longer, and Paris is tougher than Vichy.
Women can move about more freely in occupied territory. We have to get this right. Nor goes north.
What else did London say?
Father Alesh's credentials check out.
Really?
Yeah. London said to send him 300,000 francs.
You'll have to find him. I left him on his own. On your next scad, ask London to send more wireless. Passing of information is taking too long.
Of course. You know what? I think we should practice a bit more.
Sure.
Bonjour. Has to have a bit more at the end. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Good. Voilà. C'est beau, n'est-ce pas? It's the role of your lifetime.
We should get you moving. I wish you didn't have to go to Paris. Will you be okay?
You know, we are here only for a short time. But what we do while we're here changes the course of the future.
En voiture! Paris! En voiture!
Mesdames, a été voir le médecin?
ganzen Tag! Was machst du denn da? Geht's denn? Ah, wir haben viele von Geist ja, die Spione. Los, den ganzen Tag!
Je peux expliquer, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, arrêtez.
Alle wieder in den Zug einsteigen! Schneller! Los! Ja, komm mal mitnehmen, natürlich! Gehört ihm!
Merci, je ne saurais pas. Arrived. Philomene requests more wireless to support growing resistance in Lyon. Off to meet circuit members at Safe House.
Huit rue de Sachet. Safer than a hotel. I like the new look.
The 10th of February, 1942. We continue to organize drop zones and distribute cash and weapons to our agents as they pass through our hub here in Lyon. Agents Joseph and Cole were parachuted in safely. Okay, boys. The German torpedo boats are hiding in the main canal. Good luck in Marseille. When using a gun, double tap. Torso, head. It's good to see you, Father Lesh.
Are there agents I should assist as I rebuild?
Use it for your network.
Be careful out there.
10
Merci, parfait. Ça va bien nous aider.
That should be enough of the explosives.
Allez!
Virginia's report identifies a number of new Nazi supply lines across France.
Impressive work.
My contacts suspect an ammunition shipment is passing through on its way to Paris. I'm organizing a group to destroy the freight line.
The 4 petroleum targets are now set as planned. Switching safe houses, and will meet the head of the Northern Circuit when I get there.
Il était correct, en fait. C'est quand même un Allemand. Tu m'amuses. Ils sont tous pareils, hein. Oui, je sais. Ils cherchent toujours la même chose. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là? On les fait.
Los, Mädchen! Ja! Hier, ganz richtig. Ganz stehen bleiben.
Va-t'en! C'est trop dangereux ici. Bon courage, ma chérie. Vous restez ou pas?
Urgent. Northern Circuit infiltrated. Gestapo. On my own. Send reinforcements.
Get this to Buckmaster immediately. Serena, right? Could you do me a little favor? Just between us ladies.
Sure.
I need to get a message to Madeleine, and I don't have time to wait for the men. Tell Madeleine that I'm working on a way to get her home. Tell her to stay low and to keep moving. I will get her home. Got it? Good. I don't advise making any mistakes. I have a really good memory.
Quoi? Ça m'avait que jambes de bois. Dernier à me dire. Je te dis que le peuple allait faire. Ça marchera pas.
Alphonse! This is Philomene, head of the Heckler Circuit, SOE agent Paul, and Georges, local mechanic. You'll be assisting us with explosives.
Thank you.
But we will not have much time. The ammunition shipment, it passes through 30 minutes after dark. Perhaps we could get more hands.
I can join.
No. Women shouldn't be in the field.
Yes, they should.
And
Paul.
certainly not you. There's a lot of running involved.
We were all trained in explosives.
Who the hell are you to give orders?
My orders come from London.
All right. Look, we're all on the same side, right? So.
Paul, stopping this ammunition shipment will save thousands of lives.
My previous job at a French motor company certainly didn't prepare me for this. There could be many explanations, Vera. Nora's been late before.
This new curfew is mucking up everyone's skids.
Your latest recruits have been doing impressive work. And Virginia's been spectacular. You were right about her. Good find.
Let's hope they pull it off tonight. If we could derail an ammunition shipment, that would certainly be good news.
Viens, on y va.
Shit, c'est des gendarmes.
Arrêtez, là-bas.
most pressing concern right now is George. He hasn't been trained. God knows what he might divulge under challenging circumstances.
Christ. George is the mechanic. Can you pick the lock?
What?
A wrench?
Yes, because they do hand out wrenches in prisons.
What if we could hide the wrench in a package? The Geneva Convention allows for humanitarian groups to deliver care packages to prisoners.
Check care packages.
Including games. I mean, if it's an innocent game, what's there to check?
This is bloody insane.
I could ask Isabella to do it. She's a resistance member who looks charitable.
Look, I don't know, all right? We need more time to think.
We don't have time, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Bonsoir.
Oh, gosh.
Vos papiers, madame. Allez, vas-y.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Viens, allez, on joue.
C'est pour les prisonniers, monsieur.
Ils pourront la voir quand on aura fini. Mets-le ici.
They're not coming.
We're not going anywhere.
On arrête pour ce soir. Mais je reviens demain pour jouer au loto.
Emmène-la voir les prisonniers.
Pour passer le temps ce soir.
Oh, c'est gentil, mademoiselle. Merci.
On y va.
Come
On y va. Ouais.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
On ne cherche pas d'embêtement, monsieur l'agent.
Que faites-vous dehors après le couvre-feu?
On ne voulait pas de nuit.
Mettez-vous tous à genoux. Maintenant!
Monsieur, il y a un air...
Votre accent, c'est pas du coin.
Philomène, get them out of here. Go, now!
Let's go.
Alphonse. Alphonse!
You see, he listened to my prayers. We will take good care of them.
Merci, ma sœur.
Oh, monsieur, venez.
Remember, they know who you are now. Stay here until I organize a way to get you back to London.
But you won't have a wireless.
We'll manage.
In other news, to keep their war machine going, the Nazis are tightening their grip on the so-called unoccupied part of France. French citizens are now being drafted and taken to work as forced labor in Germany.
Non? Gisèle? Je savais bien que c'était toi. Mon Dieu, ça va? Oh, qu'est-ce que tu fais là? C'est compliqué.
T'as l'air d'avoir besoin d'une tasse de thé.
Oui, avec grand plaisir.
Tiens. Je suis tellement heureuse de te voir.
Et moi, tu ne peux pas imaginer. Gisèle, je dors pour les Royals depuis quelques jours. Je n'ai nulle part où elle est. Tu peux m'aider?
J'ai une famille, Nour. Si quelqu'un l'apprend,
Gisèle, des milliers de Juifs disparaissent. Les enfants français n'ont ça se marquer d'étoiles jaunes. Tu n'as pas peur? S'il te plaît, pour la France.
quelques jours. C'est tout ce que je peux t'offrir.
Merci.
Not now. Good.
Will not return. My transmissions needed. Excited to help rebuild circuit. Your bird has brought me luck. Next message will send coordinates for parachute replacements.
Bloody hell.
La décision de Roosevelt d'engager des troupes américaines afin d'aider les Britanniques dans leur reconquête de l'Afrique du Nord s'achève par une défaite majeure pour l'Axe. Ayant perdu contrôle de la Méditerranée, Hitler et ses forces allemandes se rassemblent actuellement sur la ligne de démarcation pour occuper le reste de la France.
Was würde ich geben, um diese humpelnde Schlampe in die Finger zu kriegen? Teilen Sie die. In ganz Frankreich. Halten Sie sich mit Ihren Predigten zurück.
Das ist neu für mich. Ich wollte überzeugend sein, Herr Barbie.
Beschmutzen Sie den Namen des Führers nicht!
Niemand soll etwas vermuten. Es tut mir leid.
Ihr Bonus. Danke, mein Herr. Ich habe Ihre beiden Minuten in Paris bezahlt. Finden Sie mir diese Frau.
Philamine!
What's wrong?
They know you're the leader of hundreds of spies. It's only a matter of time before somebody recognizes you and speaks. The Germans will stop at nothing till they find you. You need to take the train south to Perpignan. You need to go now.
I'm not giving up. We're not giving up.
Good luck.
Ich hab nicht den ganzen Tag.
Stehen bleiben! Hier, deine Papiere. Ja, los, schnell, komm, los!
Das ist die Strafe für jeden, der Spione unterstützt und den Führer verrät.
Los, 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 los! Weiter hoch mit euch!
Okay, schon!
Okay, tritt die Tür ein. Sofort, Herr Kommandant!
Den machst du immer noch.
Zack, zack! Oh, was haben wir denn hier?
Gefunden. Na los, schnell einsteigen. Los, los.
Los!
Ja, gleich geht's los.
sécurité. Vous me posez des questions dont je connais pas la réponse. Pourquoi me l'aurait-elle dit? Je suis un docteur, c'est ma passion. Je guéris, c'est tout. Je guéris.
Genug!
C'est ce que nous faisons avec les espions.
Pignon, s'il vous plaît.
Bon courage.
Merci.
Qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
J'ai fait ça pour toi. Pour que tu manges.
Dreckige Schlampe! Los, abführen! da runter! Jetzt! Jetzt!
We found your notebook. We have all your codes. I'm going to ask one more time. Who is she? Loyaliteit. Ze is toebewerkt. Someone in your circle tipped us off to your friend. Wir gehen in Sie in der Zwischenzeit mit der Übertragung als Madalena.
Madeline sent the coordinates for the replacements to be parachuted, but there's a problem. Her code is perfect.
So?
There's not a single mistake.
Well, she's good.
Yes, but there's always a mistake, or two. This one's perfect.
What are you saying, Leo?
I'm saying the style on this one is different.
Her security check is correct?
Yes.
You're speculating.
It doesn't feel right.
So we're acting on feelings now, are we? What's your opinion?
We have a wireless who won't survive alone. I don't know, Buck. It's not clear.
Parachute those replacements to our proposed coordinates.
We begin here in Perpignan. Go inland to avoid the patrols. It's 35 miles across the mountain. From there, you'll need to hop on a train to Barcelona, where you can get a train to Portugal and then a ship to London. Get some rest. You'll need it.
À demain, madame.
No complaining out of you.
Sie ist nach Süden unterwegs.
Chanda chori chori julana julaori more gar.
Sie hat versucht, zweimal zu entkommen und ich kann immer noch nichts aus ihr herausholen. Setzen Sie ihn den nächsten Lieferwagen.
Yes.
Leo was right. They must have Nor's code.
What?
We parachuted those agents straight into the hands of the Gestapo. The pilot made it back. I didn't want to give up on her. I don't want to give up on any of them. God, Vera, what have I done?
It's too goddamn late to ask that now. And they deserve more than the two of us sitting here, second-guessing ourselves, safely tucked away behind a desk.
But what do we have to show for any of this?
We will soon have hundreds of agents in the field. Yes, we've made mistakes. Yes, things should be done that have not yet been accomplished. But we are getting better at this every day. We must keep trying. We must.
Yes.
Have we heard from Virginia?
Well done.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
A double.
To Cuthbert.
To Cuthbert. Who deserves a medal, I think. Virginia, I wish we had better news. From what we know, the convent was not raided. Everyone else, however, was...
Everyone?
Yes.
And Madeleine? How is she?
Her circuit was also compromised.
What happened to her?
She's missing.
Send me back.
You're one of our best. I wish we could.
You can.
The Gestapo are pulling in everything they can. It would be criminal to send someone as remarkable as you right now.
They're looking for you, Virginia. They know who you are.
My neck is my own. You know, if I'm willing to get a crick in it because there's a war on.
It is the necks of everyone in your network.
Perhaps that wouldn't be the case if F Section did a better job of protecting their agents.
We are doing our best, and we are all too aware that our best is costing people their lives.
That is because there are too many field agents who need to be supported by one wireless. When one wireless goes down, everyone's compromised. You need to train more. That is the problem.
We will consider that. Vera, we suspect Alesh is the one who betrayed Virginia's team. And upstairs has concerns that it was you who checked him out.
You know he checked out on paper.
He did. Yes, but...
No one suspected he was a double agent. Not Neo, not you.
I know, but nonetheless,
Let's not pretend this has anything to do with my looking into Alish, who checked out. D-Day planning is around the corner, and I am done being the unofficial, untrusted part of our team just because I was born a Jew. You want me. I want my papers. And proper rank. Next move is yours.
Well, those tactics were very effective in French North Africa. Of course. Ah, Vera Atkins. This is William Donovan, Chief of OSS, America's SOE.
Your reputation precedes you, Wild Bill.
As does yours.
All good things, I'm sure.
We've spent years working on sabotage and subversion techniques. We know the best way to cut off Nazi access. We want to place small sabotage teams of 3 agents all over, 1 wireless each.
Surprise, sabotage, vanish. Germans won't know what hit them.
We have experienced agents in the training facilities to implement the plan. But we need money.
We've had no choice but to learn the hard way how to do this. Trial and a lot of error. But I think it's fair to say we're experts now.
We propose a joint operation. OSS and F-Section agents working together. The Americans and the British side by side.
Your field name should have been persistent, convincing your country to train you as a wireless. Virginia, her real name is Noor.
Madeline.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
I have to deliver a letter to her mother. I thought you might like to join me.
Of course.
When they told me she was missing, I knew what it meant. I hadn't heard from her for so long.
Your daughter is a hero. I brought Virginia with me because she was in the field with Noor.
I'm so inspired by her strength. She once said to me, "Don't you know yet? It's your light that lights the world."
All I know is that no one protected my daughter from harm.
This war has left no one unscathed.
Look at them. Our glorious amateurs. Virginia's experience has been of great value to America. I'm told you're the one I should thank for finding her.
Ugh, I'm sure if I hadn't found her, she would have found us, Mr. Donovan. Just like she found you.
True. We're sending her back. Ahead of the Jedburgh teams to organize. Now with her wireless capability, her skills are even more valuable. You did great work with her.
Thank you.
I look pretty unremarkable, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Shall we?
Good luck to you.
And to you, my friend.